Welcome back to the channel. I wasn't going to do another video on one of these cheap bumpers, but we got another car, this little Jetta TDI. Someone took a bite out of this one. So I figured I'd order another bumper. Wasn't going to do a video, like I said, didn't really care until it showed up. Right here. They took their folding to an impressive new level. That is supposed to be a bumper that fits on that car. I have zero faith that it is going to come out in what I would call reasonable shape, but we shall find out. If they can get a bumper into that small a package painted and not messed up, that's pretty impressive. So let's see what we got here. Look at how big it is. Huge. They didn't waste any money on shrink wrap. There's more plastic in that than the bumper. Once again, congratulations, received a bumper. They have YouTube videos on how to unfold a bumper. They got this thing covered. And there is our front bumper. Little package. It's even funnier once you see it. Alright, so you're supposed to carefully unfold this. And we already got some issues. And I haven't even unfolded it. So this one's turning out a little different than the last bumper. Right there we got some little cracks in the paint. Hopefully that's on a part that doesn't matter. But we will see. Yeah, their instructions are it simply needs some heat to return to its original shape. So you can place it in direct sunlight, which we have right now. It's like 20 degrees out. Then hairdryer or heat gun. Any, in quotations, fine tuning can be done during the paint. During the paint or install process, I bought a painted bumper. We can fine tune it in the paint process, even though we bought a painted bumper. I thought that was the whole point. Thought that was the whole point of buying a painted bumper, was to avoid the paint process, but we'll do that in the fine tuning stage. All right, we'll get this guy open. I don't see any issues. That guy's gonna go on there just fine. That corner doesn't look too terrible. This one's got a little chip on the paint, but that is under the headlight, it appears, and grill. So that'll be covered up. Let's flip it over and see that bottom piece that I was talking about there. Got some stress cracks there. I mean, they do say in the ad that it'll have some defects, so can't really fault them for that. I am more going to keep buying these out of entertainment. Oh, yeah, oh, that one's all buggered up, and that is going to be visible. So we'll have to fine tune that in the paint process, you know, of our painted bumper. So let's see. Ooh, yeah, she's boogered. Junk. We shall see. We'll try and unfold this guy, and we'll catch you back here in a minute. I'm just trying to think what I want to wedge it between. Well, conveniently enough, it will not take up much room in your dumpster anymore for when you go to throw it away. So, I mean, the E90 bumper turned out.
Jetta,
no go on the Jetta bumper. But we'll just perfect it in the paint process. All right, so we got it almost to the same width of the car now, and we're gonna let it sit there for an hour or so and see. We threw a little heat on it. There appears to be the worst visible crack there. There's some stuff that's gonna be hidden underneath. So pretty much I'm gonna take back my overwhelming praise of the last bumper and say this is about what I expected out of the first one. Mediocre at best. I mean, it is better than that. We'll give it that much. All right, so we got the grills back in there, kind of in somewhat of a bumper shape. I got a new one of these coming, just isn't here yet, so I figured I'd throw the old one. It's kind of chooched up, but we throw her in there to kind of hold the shape a little bit. We got like a little tumor here and here pushed up, and then there where they folded it, that must be the part that you're supposed to touch up, or what did they say? Fine tune in the paint process of your painted bumper. So we'll throw this on and see how it looks on the car. All right, so we got it on there. It is in one piece. So it looks like a bumper. It's got a few spots, some bulges, crack there. So here's the bumper all up on there. The color match is a little off. It's a hair more orange, but doesn't look terrible. It has a couple little bulges on the bottom. Maybe it'll come out of it, maybe it won't. So right there you can kind of see, and then one crack in the paint right there. And then kind of hard to see, but the paint chipped off on the bottom where it folded. Other than that, not terrible. It is worse than the last one we had. The last one was about perfect. But you know, a little disappointed there. But after all, being a little facetious with this whole thing because it was only $160. So can't really complain about it not being perfect. Kind of served its purpose once again. You can kind of see there, colors a hair off. Maybe it'll look a little better when they're both buffed up. But there it is, $160 painted bumper from the good old eBay. That is shipped in the creative way, as you saw. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Copyright infringement. Hey, you can support I'll send you a picture of me so you can know who you're supporting. Welcome back to the channel. He's getting all ready for